the lead and copper rule, excuse me. And I'm going to lump that in with emerging contaminants, 18 different PFAS and so forth. The states are trying. And just like when we had the coliform rule come down, it was pretty hard and fast and scared a lot of people. And there was a lot of wells that got decommissioned as a result. But we were able as an industry to give some input back. And so that rule developed and evolved. And I think it's going to be true with lead and copper rule and emerging contaminants. I would say, communicate with your state, communicate with your regulators, make sure that you understand what they're looking for and what your requirements are going to be. And then be above reproach. It's not uncommon for growers to be the target. Oh, you brought iron bacteria to my well, or you use lead-based pipe dope, or something exotic. And it's generally no ground to it. But if you roll up on site and you've got a clean rig and all your materials are prepped and the crew knows what they're there for, and also is not afraid to communicate that with the watcher, whether it's the homeowner or the person from the city or the engineer. Okay, this is why we're doing this. Pulling something out of the ground, keep it off the ground. Put it on sheeting. Just move yourself above question. And most of the like the lead and copper rules and the emerging contaminants, sometimes those are just in their infancy in the state, how they're being implemented, how quick the response is required. So, attend your rural water, attend your AWWA, your local sections, and get involved. If you don't, you're going to be subject to those rules when they aren't always right. And if you can get involved and get active and explain the differences, be part of the solution, and again, be above question, I think we'll be in a good spot. And there are going to be areas where there's going to be challenges. If you look, I think there was a 2010 American Society of Corrosion Engineers study that there were parts of large municipal systems that dated back to the Civil War. So that's even beyond lead and copper. You're talking redwood lined pipes and stuff. So we're going to have some challenges. It's going to be expensive, but engage, be part of the solution. And when you see something, get people involved, whether it's a learning moment on your project or it's a big surprise, get the engineer, get the city in, from the start, something jumps out at you. Again, kind of be part of the solution.